Do you want to hear the best tech tip that you're going to hear all year? Plug into your audio system and see exactly what's going on. Don't guess anymore. It's cheap, it's easy to do, and it'll clear up so many questions. In Harley Audio, the name of the game is to get the very best custom setup that you can. The best speakers, the best amplifiers, and ultimately, you're going to need the best tune. But how are you supposed to get the best tune if you haven't actually looked at what's happening with the signal through various stages of the audio system? You can't. It doesn't matter how good you are. If you're working on theory alone and not actually looking at what's happening, you're spitting in the wind.
The following information is intended for professionals or enthusiasts who intend on building a system that can perform at the professional level. The regular Joe might not want to get this deep into tuning a DSP. Having said that, if you're not taking the time to understand your system settings, you really need to find a professional who does.
Now, if you've followed any of my written articles, podcasts, or other videos, you might already know that I am a huge fan of using an app on your phone so your phone can listen to what's coming out of the speakers and you can make very precise adjustments to your equalizer using this app. But did you know that you can also plug your phone directly into the electrical system at various stages, including at the radio, after the DSP, after the amplifier, and directly at the speaker terminals without taking into account the acoustics at all? You're actually looking at the actual electrical audio signal, and you can see precisely what's going on there.
I've written a detailed article that explains how you can build this adapter yourself for under $50 using parts you can find on Amazon. I call this installer hack a peekaboo because it lets you peek into any part of the audio system that you would otherwise be totally blind to. The connector I use on the peekaboo plugs right into the factory radio. I use a pink noise test track on a USB drive and then look at the results on my phone. It's important to understand that on factory Harley radios, the equalization of the radio changes with radio volume, even after a radio flash. And that's a good thing. That's a feature that you do not want to lose. The trick to making the most of this factory feature is to use your DSP to equalize for a flat frequency response at full radio volume only. The peekaboo will regulate the audio signal and allow your phone to read the radio at full volume without overdriving the phone's input. For the full article on this topic and dozens of more tech tips, visit AmericanHardbag.com and remember to like this video and subscribe so that we can continue to produce more great content. Whether you're building a new system or just need the very best parts, visit AmericanHardbag.com to find all the parts that you'll need for your next Harley audio system. All parts sold at AmericanHardbag.com are well documented, guaranteed to fit, and selected specifically for Harley performance. If you're looking for the very best in Harley audio, look no further than AmericanHardbag.com.